So we did shortstops yesterday, and now today we are talking the top 10 third basemen in Diamond Dynasty right now. We have Troy Glaus, we have Jose Ramirez, Chipper Jones, ton of great options at the third baseman position. Some players that can hit, some players that can field, and some players that can do both. If you guys are new here, we're going to be doing the top 10 rankings for every single position throughout the next course of the few weeks, and then I update these regularly, probably about once a month for every single position. So if you guys are ready for the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. In the comments down below, let me know your top one third baseman in the game right now, and make sure to follow me over on Twitch, which I will be live at today. Not sure when I'm posting this video, so I might have already been live, or I might be going live by the time you watch this video, but make sure to go check out the stream. But I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so high, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
So we are back with another rankings video, and in this video we are doing top 10 third basemen. Did shortstops yesterday, and like that video, these are just my opinion. So if you agree or disagree with me, that is completely okay. In the comments down below, feel free to give me your top 10 third basemen in the game right now. And what I do want to say in this video, I forgot to mention in yesterday's video with the shortstop, is that this is primary positions only. It's too difficult to rank shortstop, second basemen with third baseman, because it just becomes a mess. Who's really a third baseman? Who's really a second baseman, shortstop, all that stuff. But that doesn't mean you can't use a shortstop or a second baseman or even a first baseman at third base. Feel free to ask me questions in the comments down below, but we are going to get things started at number 10 with this 87 overall Mike Schmidt. And I've never been the biggest fan of Mike Schmidt's stance and his swing, and those two things together really don't make a great Diamond Dynasty card for your team. Now the stats are going to get him onto this top 10 list because he does have 107 contact against lefties, 90 power against lefties, so he is really good against lefty arms. So if you want to use him as a bench bat and you like his swing and stance, that's completely fine with me. 64 contact against righties, 70 power against righties, too low for my liking at this point in the year. Even at the beginning of the year, 70 power against righties, just not going to get it done from your third baseman. Then we have the fielding stats, which is actually not bad in the field. 80 fielding, 74 arm, 77 accuracy, 67 reaction time, and then 39 speed. He's a collection award. The Phillies Live Series collection doesn't take too much to complete, so if you're looking for the third baseman on the cheaper side of things, you can go with Mike Schmidt. But I actually think the better budget option, way cheaper than doing the Phillies collection, is at number 9, 87 overall Manny Machado. I just picked him up for the no money spent team. This card is only 8,000 stubs with a buy order right now on the marketplace. He has good stats all across the board. For the most part, he does everything pretty good. Doesn't do anything exceptionally well except for his cannon of an arm. Over at third base, I'm actually using him as shortstop right now, but that's because I have that 89 Longoria that can't play anywhere else. So this Machado is going to be great at third base. Shortstop, he's a really solid hitter. 73 contact against righties, 75 contact against lefties, 76 power against righties, which again is okay, right in the middle of where you want it there. 89 power against lefties, so he is better against lefty arms than he is righties, but he is a great defender. 80 fielding, 95 arm, which I already mentioned, 67 accuracy, which doesn't matter as long as you get the throw in the green meter, 86 reaction time, and then 40 speed. Because the live series card too, he also comes with some quirks that's going to make him play better in game than the stats actually say. If you like to play night games, which I do, Manny Machado is going to be even better. If you play on the road a lot, Manny Machado is going to be better. He has breaking ball hitter, unfazed, and he's only 8,000 stubs on the market. Great budget option. Next three players I'm going to talk about are extremely close, and you really could rank them any way you want to, but at number 8, I'm going to go with 88 overall Josh Donaldson. I always love Josh Donaldson's swing in this game. Has a lot of pop at the plate. It plays above the stats power-wise, in my opinion, and he already has pretty good power stats from this cover athlete card. A lot of these cover athlete cards, these 88 overall ones, the Miguel Cabrera we're going to talk about, the Donaldson, the Ryan Howard, the Tatis, the Baez, they're all great, and they're not that expensive. $27K for a great third baseman, or the other cards that I mentioned, is actually not bad. 75 contact against righties, 77 against lefties, 81 power against righties, 97 against lefties. He will get the job done for you defensively at third base with 78 fielding, 77 arm, 74 accuracy, 86 reaction time. You start to get some parallels. You get him parallel 3, and pretty much all the fielding stats are going to be in the 80s. At parallel 3, let's say he would have 81 fielding, 80 arm, 77 accuracy, the only stat not in the 80s, and then 89 reaction time with 51 speed. The fastest third base we talked about so far. I always love Donaldson cards. He is a great option. If you want to pick him up, get him for about 28K on the market. At number 7, I'm going to go with 88 overall Nolan Arenado, and it is extremely close between him, Donaldson, and Miguel Cabrera, but I'm going to give the nod here to Nolan Arenado over Josh Donaldson. The reason for that is he is a live series card, so Arenado might be worse than Donaldson when he doesn't have any inside edge, but let's take today for example. He has a +7 boost both for his contact against lefties and his power against lefties, so today he's going to have 93 contact against lefties and 105 power against lefties. Get him on a great inside edge day against righties, let's say plus 10, he would have 72 contact against righties, 87 power against righties, and already has great stats against lefties. So at base, he might be a little worse than Donaldson, but with the inside edge potential, I'm going to put him here at number 7, and he's a great defender at the third baseman spot. Not too many players better than Nolan Arenado in the history of third basemen defensively. 94 fielding, 84 arm, 83 accuracy, 99 reaction time, and he isn't going to be super fast, but again, because he's a live series card, he's going to go down in price, but he is an amazing card in my opinion with that inside edge boost, and if you want to get him on the market, he's about 19,000 stubs with a buy order. At number 6, we're going to have that other cover athlete card that I was talking about, and that's going to be 88 overall Miguel Cabrera. Miggy's just too good in this game, man. His swing is amazing, he plays above the stats, and his contact and power stats are already really good for the beginning of the year. 94 contact against righties, 102 against lefties. That's amazing for this point in the year. 83 power against righties and 93 against lefties. And when you get to Hall of Fame or Legend, if you're playing on those difficulties with the contact stats, he will last you because your PCI size isn't going to be super small with this Miguel Cabrera card with the good contact stats. Now, he is definitely bad in the field. He's not the defender that Arenado or Donaldson is, but honestly, I've used him the entire year so far, the third baseman spot on my regular team, and he hasn't made too many errors. I would say the main problem with his fielding stats is actually the arm here. 62 fielding, 60 arm, 77 arm accuracy, 69 reaction time, and then 31 speed. I just love his swing too much, and he hits too many home runs for me to not be on this list. Pick him up for 24K. At number 5, we're going to have this 89 overall Evan Longoria, and again, it is extremely tough between number 5, number 4, and number 3, and even number 2. All of those cards are really close together. I do think there's a gap between number 2 to 5 and all the way up to number 1, but at number 5, I'm going to go with Evan Longoria, and the reason for this is that this card isn't going to last too long in Diamond Dynasty for you, because once pitchers start getting better hits per 9 and you get to Hall of Fame and you get to Legend, his PCI size is just going to be too small because he only has 55 contact against righties and 63 against lefties. But if you're playing on All-Star, veteran difficulty, whatever you're playing on, he has that power to be a top 3 third baseman in the game with 81 power against righties, 105 against lefties, and he is a stud defensively at the third baseman spot with 95 fielding, 82 arm, 80 accuracy, 97 reaction time, and then 56 speed. And I always love Evan Longoria cards. He has a great swing, a lot of great swings from these third basemen. We have Longoria, Cabrera, Donaldson, all great swings. If you want to pick up Evan Longoria, this probably is the most challenging one to do. Not in terms of difficulty, you just have to grind a lot to get him. You have to get your first mini seasons championship. At number 4, we're going to have the best third baseman there was all year last year for the most part, but this year he's at number 4 because he doesn't have a 99 overall card yet, but obviously when that comes out, that card is going to be absolutely amazing, and that is going to be 90 overall Chipper Jones. Not a 99 anymore, but this card is still extremely nasty. He's a switch-handed bat, obviously, great swing, 95 contact against righties, 85 contact against lefties, 82 power against righties, and 62 against lefties. I wish he was a little more well-balanced. I wish his power against lefties was a little higher, but the better stats against righties is definitely good. You'd rather have better righty hitting splits than lefty hitting splits. Now, he isn't the best in the field. That's going to hold Chipper back a little bit. Only 70 fielding, 72 arm, 70 accuracy, 69 reaction time, and then 67 speed, but he's just too good as a switch-handed bat. You're always at an advantage at the plate. If the guy at number 3 wasn't a switch-handed bat, I would put Chipper over him, but he is, so Chipper Jones is going to find himself here at number 4, but a great card. He costs about 40,000 stubs on the market right now, or you can get him in the BR program. At number 3, we are going to have 88 overall Jose Ramirez. Like I said earlier with the live series card in Arenado and Manny Machado, the live series cards have the benefit of getting inside edge on some good days, and Jose Ramirez has great inside edge right now. He has plus 12 contact against righties today and plus 12 power against righties today. So his stats today are going to be 74 contact against righties, 78 against lefties, 101 power against righties, and 79 against lefties. With that benefit, I have to put him over Chipper Jones because he also is a switch-handed bat with a pretty solid swing. He's a better defender than Chipper too. 74 fielding, 68 arm, 68 accuracy, 76 reaction time, and he has really good speed and can steal you some bases. 69 speed, 53 steal, and 70 base running aggression. Jose Ramirez also comes with more quirks than Chipper Jones because he is a live series card. He has dead red, on phase, rally monkey, night player. Again, I love to play night games, so that's going to help out a lot. And situational hitter. He is a budget-friendly option right now for about 25K on the market. At number 2, we are going to have 90 overall face of the franchise, Rafael Devers. Devers has a great lefty bat. He has great power and contact against righties. He's going to mash righties. You're not going to see a ton of lefties here, so the lefty stats aren't going to matter as much as the righty stats. 90 contact against righties, 86 against lefties, 107 power against righties, 66 against lefties. The main problem with Devers is going to be the defense. The fielding stats are okay. You get in the parallel 5, he will have 70 plus fielding and reaction time. In that parallel 1, he does have 70 reaction time, 67 fielding, but he can make up for that a little bit at the third baseman spot because he does have a good arm with 85 arm, 78 accuracy. If he gets to the ball a little slow, he can still deliver the ball across the diamond for the play. 53 speed, 27 steal. He's just too good, in my opinion. He has a decent amount of quirks. He has 7 breaking ball hitter, situational hitter, day player. If you guys like to play day games, Dever is going to be better for you. I think he's just too good right now, and he only costs about 20K on the market. And at number 1, our top third baseman in the game, it's going to be 95 overall Troy Glaus. This is a card that can pretty much do everything exceptionally well, especially the power category. He's a great fielder, and he has solid speed. 102 power against righties, 118 against lefties. One of the best power bats right now in Diamond Dynasty at any position. Contact against righties is a little low for my liking, so that's going to be the problem once you get to higher difficulties, Hall of Fame or Legend. Before right now, he is just the best third baseman. You have to have him on your team. 73 contact against righties, 101 against lefties, 85 fielding, 84 arm, 74 arm accuracy, 81 reaction time, so you don't have to worry about him being a liability in the field like maybe Rafael Devers could be, Chipper Jones could be. Glaus is going to make all the plays, and he's going to be able to make the plays at the plate for you as well with that power bat. He also has 54 speed, 37 steal. Now, the Angels Live Series collection is going to cost you a lot, probably about 500,000 to 600,000 stubs, so you might not be able to get Troy Glaus right now, but whenever you can, he's a really good card. All right, everyone, so that's going to do it for the video today. Top 10 third baseman and top 10 shortstops are now in the books. If you guys don't know, I update these rankings regularly, probably once a month for every single position. So if you enjoyed it and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. In the comments down below, let me know, what did I get wrong on this list? What did I get right on this list? We're all going to have different opinions, so feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to follow me over at my social links, which are on the screen for you guys right now. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.